Yo guys, what's good, and welcome back on the channel. So, as you might have guessed by the name of this video, am I in focus? I hope I am in focus. As you might have guessed by the title of this video, in today's video I want to talk about going out and shooting. And whoa, I got attacked by a bee right now. And what I mean by that is literally what it says, just go out and shoot, go out and make photos. And in my opinion, this is the best practice that you can get with photography and with your craft. A lot of the times I feel uninspired to, go out to photograph. I'm not sure what I should take pictures of, where I should go. I'm a little bit out of ideas, if that makes sense. But you don't always need these amazing subjects in order to get great photos, or in order to practice your photography, or in order to have just fun with photography. Because a lot of the times you don't have access to these great landscapes, great cars, great models, whatever you're shooting. You don't always have access to the best of the best, and sometimes you just got to deal with what is around you and what surrounds you, and what you can get for free in the nearby area. So the thing why you should not only take photos when you're on a trip or when you at something doing something important, is that you need to have practice. You need to know your camera, to know your craft, to know your photography in order to take great photos of great subjects, But if you're not able to capture good photos of like every subject, if you're not knowing the camera well, if you don't know the best settings, if you don't have a feeling, if you don't have like a style that's at least a little bit just your style, it's going to make it way harder to take great photos when it's actually about performing, when you actually are at a beautiful spot with a beautiful landscape, all of that stuff. So my solution for that is just practice and always go out, whether the weather conditions are good or bad, whether you have a specific idea in mind that you want to shoot, or you're just kind of going out shooting whatever. And this is something that you can do whether you live in a big city or if you're just in a small village on the land side. And obviously, if you live in, let's say, New York, and you're trying to get into landscape photography, it is going to be a little bit harder to find a nice landscape in New York City. Like basically not possible. But what you can do is, or vice versa, if you live in a tiny village miles away from the next big city, and you want to get into street photography or something, it's just you have to adapt to what is around you and to your natural surroundings, literally. So you might not be able to take the best photos in your specific style if you want to shoot landscape in New York, but you can still shoot amazing photos and learn your camera, train your eye, train your reflexes, being able to capture a scene in a fast pace in order to, sometimes there is a crucial shot that you want to get, but it's just, the lighting conditions are only there for like half a minute, and you don't have 5 minutes or 10 minutes to get all the settings right, take 10 shots and then move on to the next scene. Sometimes it's just about, capturing that one moment. So training all of these things is possible just by going out and shooting all kinds of stuff. I kind of came up with a formula that's been said like in a slightly different way, probably 10 times already. It's like a great photographer can take amazing photos of boring things, while a bad photographer will take boring photos of the most amazing things. And this basically sums up all what I said before. Just, when you go out and you know how to shoot and you have a style and you have a creative idea in your head, you can take great photos even of stuff that looks boring to most people, and vice versa. If you don't know your camera, if you don't know how to get great shots, if you just don't have the eye for it, you don't have the creative idea in your head, you're gonna take the most boring pictures, even if you're at great spots, even if you're shooting some amazing wildlife or amazing landscapes or whatever, you know. So my advice to you is to just discover the world around you. Go to the next area, go through your city, go down some roads that you haven't gone down before, or, you know, go to some place near you where you wasn't before, and, you know, just go by foot, go by bike. Usually when you're with the car, you're missing a lot of shots. And obviously, if you're gonna take a really long way from going from your home to a nice area, obviously you can also take the car, but only use that if it's really necessary. I think going by bike is probably the most efficient. And then once you're at a certain spot, once you're at, let's say, a lake, or, you know, a certain landscape area or whatever it is, just go by foot and just, you know, see the small details, see the big picture, and just enjoy your craft and, you know, take some great photos. So with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Definitely subscribe if you want to see more of this kind of topics. Also, let me know down below if you have any more tips, anything. I probably also already showed you a few of the pictures that I've taken today. It's not the most amazing weather, it's not the most interesting subjects, but I did exactly what I just told you. I went out and I took some photos, and yeah, I hope they aren't too bad. So, with all that being said, see you guys in the next video. Bye.